All right, I'm gonna show you guys how to air up your suspension, whether this is going to be your front fork or your rear suspension. Uh, what we have here is a suspension pump, not to be confused with the type of pump you air up your tire with. This will not air up your tire. A tire pump will not air up your suspension. This goes way high pressure. I don't know if you can see that. This goes up to 300 psi. Has a different type of deal to connect it. It just understand you can't do your tires with this. You can't do your suspension with the tire pump. So I'll show you how to do this one. All right, I've got this one's by RockShox. I think I paid about $32, maybe 36. Anyway, I'm gonna screw off the little cap. Now, what you want to do is screw this on. Okay. So as you can see, now it's telling me how much I've got in here. I've got 150 pounds currently. Now on the side of my fork, it shows, oh, it's on this side. It shows different pressures for different weight. Okay, so I'm greater than the highest weight. So it's saying greater than 200 pounds, you want 175 psi plus, and then it gives a little warning: do not exceed over 265. So basically, what I'm wanting to do is add enough pressure that my sag is not exceeding 20%. Now I need to get me a ruler, because since this is 100 millimeters of travel, well, I think it's about 20 to 30%. And the sag is when I just get on the bike. Right now, this is how far it compresses just from me sitting on the bike. I weigh about 245 right now, so I'm gonna need a lot of air pressure, obviously. And so I'm gonna pump this up to at least 175. I'm gonna get me a ruler, do some math, and see, figure out these millimeters. But then I'm gonna get this set up. But let's go back to airing this thing up. Like I said, I'm about 150 right now. I'm gonna try to go to about 175. I'm probably gonna need even more than that, but as you can see, it doesn't take much to push these things up. So in 2 pumps, I went from 150 all the way to almost 180. Let me try to do about 190. Let's see where the sag goes. About 190, 195 right there. I'm gonna leave it there and see what I have. Now, one thing I noticed when I just was unscrewing it, I heard a little bit of air come out. So I'm gonna see how much air actually came out. All right, so it looked like a lot of air came out. Almost 60 pounds of air came out in that little bitty psst. So I don't have a screw down all the way. I'm actually take it quite a bit further than 200. What's going on here? All right, now I know I've let out a lot of air now. All right, it wasn't moving when I was airing it up. Okay, I'm just under 150. Okay. Slowly moving. Oh, I didn't hit the button and let some air out. This is how you let air out, by pressing this button. I'm gonna go to about 250, since I know I may lose about, I'm gonna say 225, something like that. I know I'm gonna lose some air when I'm unscrewing it. It's basically where I'm getting at. takes a bit of pushing, get this thing going. All right, looks like I'm about 225. All right, about 240. No, it's not even 240 because this is 250. So I'm about 220 right now. All right. So it looks like I'm about 225 right now. All right, try to get this thing unscrewed without letting out too much air. I know a lot came out, but I'm gonna check my sag. But that's essentially how you do it. Oh yeah, might as well show the rear at the same time. All right, here's the rear suspension. This is the specialized brain. And so I'm gonna unscrew this cap. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so I've only got about 130 in the back, and I'm gonna have to get a manual out and see how much is supposed to go in here. But that's how you hook it up. That's how you add it, and that's pretty much enough for this video. I'm not really showing how to set your sag. I'm just showing how to put some air in it. That's all I got.